We are being watched.
Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we have made it, Claire,
Yes.
to the finale of Season 4 of Person of Interest. Yeah. My God, it's flown by.
It has flown by.
It feels like we've been watching this forever, but at the same time, I'm like,
we have
whoa.
been watching it forever.
It's alright. It's not that bad. You don't have to fall asleep. But yeah, what a journey. One more season after this. Craziness. Last time, everything was happening all at once. Do you remember what was going on? No? Asylum.
Yeah, I'm like...
So Root and Finch went to an asylum, which turned out to be...
And the machiners agreed to give away the location to Samaritan.
To save them, yeah. Because it was Samaritan's headquarters, and they had Shaw there.
Shaw has now been driven off somewhere else.
Yep.
Brotherhood have captured Elias and Reese and Fusco, and...
Yeah, Harper helped him out.
Elias made Dominic kill his right-hand guy.
Link, yeah, that was
now
crazy.
It's all kicking off.
Yeah. It's all gone crazy. Meanwhile, Control is on a...
Oh yeah, she's on a rampage.
Yeah, trying to work out what's going on, and...
The
correction is coming. Which apparently is on the 6th of May. So, a week away for us. But this is Season 4, Episode 22, YHWH. This aired on the 5th of May 2015, directed by Chris Fisher, and written by Dan Dietz and Greg Plageman. All people we know. Like we said, this is airing one day before the supposed correction, like you pointed out. YHWH. Any idea what that means? I didn't until I looked it up. So I won't tell you, but yeah. I don't know if it's a spoiler telling you what it means, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see, yeah. Someone also pointed out, I saw a comment this morning actually, about the Reese episode, the Reese and Carter one, in that when Reese is dying and hallucinating, some people theorise that he's maybe talking to the machine. And the machine's talking to it because he can connect, he has kind of access to it in a way. So I kind of like that theory.
Yeah.
But anyway, I like that we see Carter. It's quite cool. Yeah. But there we go. Let's get straight into it. Full reaction is in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we talk all about it and all about the series so far and where the hell we're heading into the final season. Yeah. Let's go.
These power surges.
Why are we always getting power surges in New York?
Surges are happening all over.
Possible that the machine has distributed itself in more than one place.
Trying to get off her power. Starve her.
Still no word from the machine?
You won't talk to me. I can't.
This is really muffled.
It's coming from behind the wall.
I like how she had that ready to go.
Yeah,
Which looks like shock.
Why is there a phone in the wall?
I mean, it's an old... Yeah.
What is it?
9 zeros. It's the machine's distress code to warn me of an imminent system shutdown. The machine is dying.
Hi.
Pie. I didn't want to hear. Oh, the music, so good already.
How can we help the machine if we don't know where it is?
Pick up a few more things and fast.
314.
The case.
Mr. Reese isn't answering his phone. Should we try to find him?
We have another calling.
I love how it's right into this. It's like the music as well. It's like, we're going. We ain't got time to waste.
I'm gonna make a deal.
I want the same arrangement he had. Your friend Harold is gonna be my inside man.
He wasn't.
To the city.
Ah,
There are no keys, no arrangements.
it just kind of
Think I'm
worked.
stupid. You'll get Detective Fusco with a bullet in his head.
How do you think this is going to end, or what do you think?
I don't know.
He's going to say something funny.
Doesn't look any worse.
Oh.
See the other guy's knuckles.
Poor Fusco's been through hell for these days.
He's even not entirely like on board.
No, he doesn't know everything.
Let's go, champ.
Quarter of the nation's power supply has been compromised. We've all but treed the fuck.
And burn down the tree.
Jeez. Still not like Gru?
No.
Why not? Oh, I love the camera was all like fuzzy and glitching.
We're looking for a target for tomorrow, May 6th.
DC? No reports for DC.
None?
Ah, it's sort of strange.
There they are. Must have been a glitch.
Samaritan had a glitch.
Samaritan is covering its tracks.
Yeah.
To believe. What have you heard?
All quiet except the one on the memo.
What memo?
Operational.
Who wrote this memo?
You did.
Is that the face of someone that wrote that?
Yeah. My God. It's just scary. Computers being able to replicate people.
Gone. Why would I help some cop?
No, I didn't think I'd ever really trust you, did you?
I mean, yeah. How can you trust her?
Yeah, Reese is like, oh god. Another person I need to save. I can't even save myself right now.
Yeah.
Get answers. Shoot him on sight.
Building's in a bit of disrepair, you know.
Yeah. But they don't hang out in fancy places. You don't want to get blood everywhere. You know?
Surely the machine isn't hiding. Apartment building.
Telling you there's no fire.
Our alarm didn't
She's always so slinky. For God's Especially did exactly the same thing when they went in a building last time. Like,
Leading edge of night vision system.
I wouldn't want to go in here.
Electric battery that charges itself whenever it's moved.
Who is this guy? Why is he buying this?
I don't know.
We'll take them. Got what we came for.
What about the big gun?
Yeah, but Venture never shoot.
Oh dear.
That is one hell of a gun.
No more
It's one hell of an elevator door.
Get in the game.
Damn. Go, go, go.
Thank you. Ready, Harry. Something tells me this won't be our last wild ride today.
He didn't want part of it if it got that wild.
Oh, the intro is all glitchy. Oh.
The machine wants us to break into Caleb's office.
Caleb. We saw her a little while ago when she was making a deal with our app. Yeah.
Found the code. Be too easy.
I'm sure there's a good reason. Tried to access my compression algorithm.
I'm trying to save the world, and your compression algorithm plays a small but crucial part of doing that.
Sounds a little crazy.
Why I should trust you.
Then don't trust him.
Hello, Caleb.
Mr. Swift.
Let me just take a moment to say how proud I am of everything you've done since I was a student. I have to try to explain as best I can.
Because we're trying to save the world.
Yeah.
He's gonna give it to him, isn't he? 'Cause
Anything you need, you can have. No explanation necessary. You saved
So
my
good.
life.
All the stars have aligned
Yeah.
for this moment.
Thank you.
We also borrowed a few of the prototype chips from Project X. Really needed it. Thanks again.
It's crazy.
it just appears and then disappears again.
I love how Harold came out of the shadows. It's like, yeah.
My mesh network did me a big favor.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Got a soldier down.
Stay and be caught or leave empty-handed.
Get Harold down here, or both their lives are on you.
I won't ask again.
Harold is a little busy.
How are they gonna get out of this?
Determine how much time we have to save it. One algorithm, RAM chip, a pair of night vision goggles. A recipe for success.
I'm not baking a cake here, Harold. Trust the process.
Be a pretty untasty cake, you know.
Mr. Reese, what a relief to finally hear
Mr.
from you.
Reese.
Nice to meet you, Harold.
Can't wait to start working together. We'll send you a new location.
I've kind of got other things going on.
I have to go help John.
The machine is the priority here.
People are the priority here. The machine's only reason for existing is to save them. I'm
He's-
not gonna sacrifice John
yeah.
to help. Its best days is cryptic and withholding. Worst, borderline homicidal.
It's Harold. But she's the only chance we've got.
Yeah. What do you
Let the
do?
meeting slip away. So now we're supposed to let John go too?
Yeah.
She won't let him down. Jump in the car.
What?
You out of your mind?
When is that relevant? Harry?
Man. I love how complicated and...
Ooh.
Oh no. I love how Reese is not
I'm
sounding
no
right.
longer needed. Put him down. Mr. Reese comes with us.
Ooh, dial up. Old fashioned dial up.
And a fax machine.
Sharp right leg, left knee, tactical blade, last jaw.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
10
Shoot him!
3 o'clock. 1
o'clock.
What?
So good.
I said down on the ground!
Detective Fusco. You're under arrest, jackass.
Nice. Oh, it's so cool. Can you hear me? Hell yes. It's so good. Ooh, we haven't seen him for a while.
No.
I can't even remember his name now.
Shaw's friend.
Shaw's friend. I wanted to say Cole, but that was the other guy.
What if Shaw's here?
Why'd you choose me?
Oh.
You Shaw in your sights and you let her go. You value people.
Because he's going to rescue her regardless.
Yeah, one person she can trust is him because he's like she said, he's questioned so much and like.
Smell. Fertilizer.
Propane tank.
With the bomb.
Maybe not Shaw.
There's at least a half a dozen more.
Maybe not.
Whoever made it is already on the move.
God, as if we did any more complication in this episode.
Oh, I was really hoping Shaw was going to be in that building then. It would make sense that it'd be like quarantine and because Samaritan was hiding us there.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself, John.
Does he mean Elias is back in prison? Yeah, because he's escaped from prison.
Nice job, Michael.
Good old partners. Man.
Who is that?
That was creepy. What the heck?
Isn't such constant contact likely to attract Samaritan's attention?
Speak of the devil.
My buck short on the ice. Whoa.
Your understanding.
Oh my god.
But now Reese is in God mode as well.
Yeah?
Double God mode. You can steal a police car because it's more than likely bulletproof too, you know?
Yeah.
Imagine if the machine is just sat in New York somewhere,
Just chilling.
What the hell are you doing? We've been replacing these things for how many months? Never been tempted to see what's inside.
Nah, it's the surge.
Last guy, next day he was gone.
Don't be looking. Don't be looking where you don't need to, I guess.
I thought it was going to be something to do with Samaritan.
Yeah, when you said it, I was like, wait a second. And I noticed the logo here was a T. I was like, oh. I mean, again, I've seen this, but I don't remember all the details.
Samaritan, we need to pull the feed. Greer used us.
Why would Greer allow an attack?
They just plant the blame on someone else and then,
To Greer for Samaritan.
What's the alternative?
Go back to the old machine.
The black box so slippery it moved itself to God knows where.
It's so cool.
Never slaughtered.
I
This
mean,
meeting is over.
she's got
If you're
a
lucky,
point.
get a firm grip.
Do you think she paired with his phone?
Senator.
Sneaky.
Exactly what I'm gonna do.
Why are people so sneaky?
Huh?
Why are people so sneaky?
Yeah.
I understand why they're so sneaky, but...
Yeah.
Iris, need to talk. Get out of town for a few days. When I'm about to do goes sideways, anyone I care about will be at risk. Got to trust me.
Trust me. Tell me what the hell is going on.
I haven't got enough time.
So
I make it through this in one piece and tell you everything.
Am I going to lose you?
Take care of yourself.
Wow.
Can't really make that promise. Can you? Like, they are going into a war they do not even know.
The Garrison.
That's...
Where's everyone?
She's like a Bond villain.
Where's that cat?
Good for morale. I told him to get a margarita, but stay on call. Because an attack can happen at any time.
Wow.
Our final destination.
Turn
She's
the
in Brooklyn.
tables.
Running out of time, Harry.
We can only go just so fast.
Can you put your siren? Ding. Ooh.
Stand corrected.
Got the machine on your side, like. I guess they don't want to attract too much attention to
Yeah, I was
themselves.
gonna just put the blues
that's
on.
what- yeah.
What is this place?
Heard you guys could use some help.
John, I'm so relieved to see you.
Machine's taking care of all of it.
Harold Admin?
Harold Admin.
Back to the truck. 15 laptops, huh?
Let's get the ice in before it melts.
Should he be carrying that?
Side, Harold.
God damn.
Surprisingly high-tech security.
3, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They both just get it. So good.
An electrical substation hidden in the heart of residential Brooklyn.
Wow. You look so confused.
Yeah, I am.
You seem pretty relaxed. The Brotherhood runs lockup now. I've got protection. Plan to make my stay inhospitable. Something like that. Be seeing you in Rikers. I still have a few friends. Unfortunately for you, I am not going to Rikers.
Holy crap. That was a hell of a crash. Shit.
Tusker!
Oh my god.
What was that?
There was like 30 Samaritan assets.
Did I mistake?
Yeah.
I can't hold off an entire army.
You need to find the machine.
The machine can't be here because there's simply not enough room.
Machine's not here, then why are we?
That's
Yeah.
what we have to find out.
Why did it send them there?
Do you think it's like put itself into small bits?
Like a
Chunks.
Yeah, and just spread itself.
Following orders as fast as I can. One that steps down to 7,200 volts.
Why on earth would we need to tap into that much raw electricity?
That's a lot of power.
Thornhill. John, look out your window.
Do you see any boxes?
I see one. Marked with a T. Why?
I was mistaken. The machine is here. It's here because it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
It went into the wires, into the nation's electrical grid.
But Finch, if the machine is everywhere, then how the hell do we save it?
Good question. And I think I have the answer.
Are they downloading it? I don't know, I'm just making this up.
These glitches are so good. Yeah.
Could have just called.
I had a feeling your schedule was booked. I know about the correction. The piece you're gonna tell me is the target.
Or you're going to shoot me.
Two men are gonna walk through that door. One will put a black bag over your head. You'll be thrown into a hole so dark even your precious Samaritan can't see inside.
That's not bad of a threat.
Here is my voice saying, this is where you belong.
Even if your theory were true, how much you'd stand to benefit. Even more generous black budget. Boards or rubber stamp. Any request.
The courts. It's a docket number. Bryce, the target is the Supreme Court.
Wow.
Or is this a
The
ploy?
correction has just been canceled.
Let me get this straight, Finch. He's using the power grid as a giant brain.
Essentially, there's a tremendous amount of unused.
Did you ever expect that?
Yeah. I'm not.
And now that system is being flooded with energy, driving the machine across the country to this last corner.
Marathon's trying to flatline the machine.
We need to save her.
Attention. Evacuate the building and maybe you'll live.
What's the plan?
They are literally
Save the
called
machine.
like
Storing
them, the machine.
Downloading it straight off the power lines into the
Downloading
random
it.
access
Said
memory in
this.
this briefcase.
I thought that amount of.
The time machine. It's a core heuristics. Strand of DNA.
Damn.
Use
So then
Kira's
you can
compression
restart
algorithm
it.
to squeeze it all in.
The compression to compress it down.
The process you're describing is completely untested. It'll be so highly compressed that it won't be able to process information. If it doesn't work, then the machine will be torn apart. In short, John, we'll kill
What
it.
else can you do?
And then they'll kill us. And the world as we know it.
At least we'll die trying.
Yeah. What else can
We're
you
the
do?
machine's last hope, Harold.
Like,
Then we'd better get to work.
there you go, all coming together. So his compression algorithm, Caleb, the case,
Yeah.
the RAM.
That will survive
the arm.
anything.
Yeah. Drop it out of a plane.
Check every room, Grace. No stone left unturned. You're not making it out of here alive.
The world has only ever been made a better place by violence. You know that.
Jeez.
Every leader
very
has
dark.
preached peace. Kill a few people at random, nothing changes. But kill the right people.
Oh my god. Jeez.
The ice is to stop the computers overloading.
Overheating,
Yeah.
yeah.
23 in the front, actually 10 more approaching from the back.
The voltage gets stepped down. The machine signal is separated from the white noise, compressed with Caleb's algorithm in these laptops. And finally, into the RAM in this briefcase, powered by the piezoelectric battery. Not the whole machine. Just enough to rebuild it, if
we make it out of here.
I understand. I know I was upfront about the risk.
No place I'd rather be.
Oh yeah, this happened. I forgot about this.
So much going on.
I have to get you out of here.
Jesus. It's a hell of a crash, innit?
Breach in the back entrance. Get back.
Ah, it's music. The laptops! Oh my god.
Where the hell are you? We're sitting duck.
I know. Figured I'd get some night air. Can you hear me?
Yes.
It's the opposite.
Kill the lights.
Oh. He's just a badass walking out like that. My god.
1.
11.
Oh.
Whatever you're gonna do in there, fish, do it now.
Here we go.
Jeez.
Yeah, about time you picked up the gun.
My god, this is crazy. That looks like Dominic. Damn. Had them both in cuffs. Ugh.
I've been through every room. There's nothing.
He's gonna get shot. I feel it.
Where's the bomb, Greer?
You really think Samaritan would use such crude tactics? Real control is surgical.
Yeah, he's always said
Invisible.
that.
It interferes only when necessary. No one will question Samaritan because no one will ever know.
Oh, that's that guy. Oh, what a save, though.
All right, let's end this. Put down the weapon.
Samaritans watched this world for a year. It's settled on a list of corrections. Corrections.
Do you think Brotherhood has won?
Put it down, Dominic, now.
This doesn't involve you, detective.
Get down, detective.
Taking out the mafias that run the streets.
The correction.
Only ever a few hundred people to create all of the problems. Samaritan has identified them. The disruptors, the outliers, and then there's the disloyal.
No.
In the gears. Thank you for leading us directly to them.
Jesus.
We've done it without you.
She just led them to all the...
6. No crap.
It's so good.
How much longer?
I don't have any idea.
I don't know what they're doing, do they?
Ugh. Oh. Oh, this is great.
That would ring so, like, 'cause it's
Yeah.
just metal in there, isn't it? God.
That's teared me.
Invent new rules.
We had an impossible challenge.
I like how the shots are just going around him.
Yeah. Man. Damn.
That's not true.
Oh, this is crazy. What crazy way to do this. Man.
Damn.
This music is great as well.
I think the machine can help us anymore.
On your own.
It's dying, going offline.
You are my creation. I can't let you die.
It's like it's just so alive. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh god. Jeez. Oh man. This ain't good.
Harold, no!
Men have gazed at the stars for millennia. Wondered whether there was a deity up there silently directing. Today, for the first time, they'll be right. And the world will be undeniably better place.
Do you reckon it'll be a better place?
Pity you won't be there to
Jesus.
see it.
The attack.
She's like in shock. Yeah. It was a correction.
This was a test.
That's loyalty.
Oh, damn.
You failed. As Martin's view, there is no room for outliers.
You're going in a deep hole.
Don't worry. Be taken to a place where you belong.
Jeez. Just use that word. It's,
Is it finished?
Oh, that hurt.
Work, Harold.
They're not going to know, are they?
Yes, I think so.
little light.
We're on our own now.
Why do I feel like one of them is the rest of the correction?
Probably all of them, really.
Yeah, but they can't all die. What would the next season be? Some random person finding a suitcase and piecing it together?
Oh my god! The amount of people he took out.
Oh. You're alive.
Got a few more years on my pension, Harold.
Got 1.5 clips, Metro card, and God's either dead or running on double A's.
Always did like a challenge, Mr. Reed.
Shit.
Get yourself out of there.
They can't take on more Samaritan.
Let's move.
Jesus.
He has so much trust in them.
Well, yeah.
Because like he said, he's not going to wield a gun, and he just walks with them.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
They'll protect me.
The moment he holds one, it's all over. All is lost. Nah.
Wouldn't you put a handcuff yourself to that?
Yeah.
Is that the end?
Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Season 4 is done.
Yeah.
What did you think of that?
Like, I'm happy there's another season.
Yeah, I'm so...
But, goddamn, they could have just left it like that.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. No, you can't leave it like that.
But they could have.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I mean,
everyone would have been like, what does this mean?
there's been plenty
But,
of times when a show's been cancelled on an ending like that. Yeah.
But sometimes that's, like...
I think this
it's ended with, like, the fact that the machines had to just be rebuilt, basically. That's what I mean, like, it could end like that.
It wouldn't be a very satisfying ending for the whole thing. But I think it is the perfect lead
And they're still so
lead
unanswered.
in. It's perfect lead into season 5. Like,
Yeah.
my god. What did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
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 I love this so much. Like, everything like has been building to this. Like, it just lots of payoffs to lots of stories, lots of things. Like Caleb from season 2 or whatever.
I wonder
paid
if
off.
he's in
It's
season
so
5,
crazy. Ugh, man, what an episode! And so many amazing, like, cool moments. Like, one of my favourite moments of this whole show is the fax machine.
Yeah.
Like, that was
is that dial-up?
so badass. It's so cool.
I like how she reads it out as well, like, what is this? And then Reese is like,
Wait a second. Then she gets in and is like, can you hear me? Hell yes. And he's just so cool and calm. He's like, he like punches the guy and like,
I like how
9 o'clock,
Dominic
3
at that point is also like, get the fuck in. He's like, I ain't even staying around for this.
Yeah, it's so good. It's everything. It's the music. It's the Reese just so like precisely performing it. It's like, and you see like her panicking and like trying to shoot.
I love the fact that like Dominic was so like delusional on the fact that Harold was
tapped into the New York and everything.
Yeah, like Harold
he's
was
not,
able to see everything.
He's not
and
wrong.
It was him doing it.
He's not wrong. He just has the wrong idea about it. Like, because
and like he's some kind of big crime.
I mean, what he really wants is Samaritan, where he can ask it a question and get it to tell him things. But yeah, no, mad. What did you think to the Dominic and Elias both shot? Corrected.
Feels like, I don't know, I feel like it was brewing up for so much more, and it is a bit like, I
think it brewed up to quite a...
I think it just like, you were thinking like a whole like gang war, like
We
and
had
it was
bits and points,
and it
of
was just that little bit
Yeah.
in the bank, really, which was just Elias really on his own. And
I guess we had bits of it before, and
Yeah.
like the Brotherhood Elias story, like with the Anthony stuff, that was
Yeah.
like a big deal, and like.
The thing is, you also
Yeah.
can't have too much going on at once.
I
but-
think it was done well. I get what you're saying, like you may be expecting a huge gang
Bit
war,
more.
but I really like how it paid off and the way it went. So no more Elias or Dominic.
no more of a lot of
Man.
people.
No more Grice. I'm not sure. I can't remember the woman's name. Yeah, Control.
I'm sad that we've lost Grice, though.
He was cool.
Because I really hoped that, like, that when they went into the house and they found Shaw, because Grice and Shaw obviously had that connection, like, from the past.
Yeah.
That it would have been nice, because you saw them when he saw her and was like, "You're meant to be dead." Like,
Yeah.
it just would have been nice for them to have
Yeah.
been able to reconnect.
I guess they're not really well. Control's aware because obviously the team kidnapped them and her and tried to question about it. But maybe he might not know about Shaw. Yeah, but yeah. So Greer, what do you think of that whole? You love him.
He needs to be corrected, to be honest.
Did you think that was the end of Greer right at that moment? Like,
No, I didn't. I was like, Sank's gonna.
I love how it was so misleading into what it was. Like,
Yeah.
it was a test of loyalty.
But that's the thing of why. It's because it's a test. Well,
Was you going to say why was the bombs and
no,
that
but
there?
like I get that it's a test of loyalty, but then they also the Samaritans also kill people that like have done bad things and like that I'm just like,
yeah, but it's
why
never.
doesn't it see that from Greer?
What do you mean, sorry?
Greer should be corrected. Like,
Well, Greer's
stuff that Greer has
Greer
done.
has done it in service of
Yeah.
Samaritan. That's the reason.
Yeah, I know, but
It's doing what Samaritan wants.
he needs to be corrected.
He's doing exactly what. Well, that's the machine's correction, but yeah, no. Did you? Yeah, like so like yeah, it was just all a test, just to poor Control. Well, I mean,
I love the fact though that I honestly think the machine is more powerful than Samaritan.
You think?
Yeah.
It definitely feels more.
The thing is,
human. It has
Yeah.
more of a moral. I don't know, something about it.
the thing is, Samaritan has a lot of foot soldiers.
Yes.
running its
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, it has the backing of the government. It
Yeah.
has the backing of Decima, which
Yeah.
isn't Decima anymore, but
Someone had to. Like,
yeah,
It's just.
where the machine's on the run and cornered, literally.
Samaritan is reliant on the humans' part of its job.
Yeah. Yeah,
Whereas the machine is completely able to survive on its own in some ways.
I think Samaritan could survive on its own. It's tapped into everything as well because it's
Yeah.
crashed the stock market. It's done all this.
Yeah.
It does things. So I think it's as powerful,
But it's
but
when you think like we've seen the machine move
if
itself
not more powerful, it's kind of scary
on its own.
Yeah.
And we've seen it that
Well, that's
it found out
yeah.
that at the end of every day that Finch programmed in that it would like delete the data, so it started getting people to write the data to
Yeah, it fought back. Yeah.
It's so well advanced that it's
Yeah.
figuring out things on its own, whereas I feel like Samaritan needs that human element to it.
I think it could probably survive on it. I kind of get what you're saying. It has like a lot of it does rely on a lot of human stuff, but why wouldn't it when it can
Yeah.
do that? Yeah.
And now the fact that the machine is, when it moved itself, it broke itself up as well, so
Yeah.
it was spread out everywhere.
I was gonna say, like, as we were watching the season, I was like, oh, I thought they hinted at it, like, because it was literally this episode we learned
Yeah.
about it. I thought it was hinted at much earlier, but then people would have figured that out.
Yeah.
People would have figured that out for sure. If like, so like when it started in this episode, I mean, it threw you off. You thought it was Samaritan.
Yeah.
But then
I thought it was just another way Samaritan were like tapping into things, because
Yeah.
we've seen it with like
Yeah.
the tablets that it's tried to do.
But
that
no, that T on there for Thornhill. So good. Yeah. And so it basically separated itself into parts, tapped into the electric supply.
Yeah.
So it
To
was
run
using it as a
itself.
brain, basically.
Yeah.
So that's insane. So cool. I love the we don't like. I don't often keep the transitions in the edit because
glitchy.
yeah. But I was gonna say I don't really keep them in the edit because obviously we have to keep a minimum of how much footage we use, and they're kind of a little bit of a waste to use transitions. Even though I love what they look like, but in this one it's really cool how as it went on, and the electric supply was being disrupted. It was more and more glitches and weirdness. Yeah, so yeah. What about Fusco? Sorry, but going back to him, how do you think he's
been
gonna?
through a hell of a thing. This.
Yeah.
He's now like.
Elias looked out for him. He looked out for Elias. I mean, it's like.
But it's like, how does he now explain the two gang lords dead at his feet, and he hasn't even fired his gun?
Yeah, that and there was feds with him as well.
Yeah, like he's now just like.
Yeah. Well, how do you even explain any of that? Yeah.
What's the point of the police after this?
What do you mean?
Well, the police ain't gonna have anything to do if the corrections corrected everything. All the bad.
Yeah. Wow.
And where are they going?
Where who going? Sorry.
Like Reese and.
Yeah. So going back. Yeah. So obviously they could. It's so good. Like obviously the Caleb thing was set up so long ago and was in the episode titled Pie.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I love the scene of them breaking into his thing. And then he's like, well, what are you doing stealing my stuff? I knew something fishy was going on.
And then
she's like, we're trying to save the world. Like,
she's like, talk to this guy.
And out of the shadows. He's like,
yeah.
Oh, Mr. What was his name? I can't remember. But yeah, it doesn't matter.
Not Sparrow, was
no,
it? It was an S, though, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But, yeah, he just come out of the shadows and he's like, oh, anything for you. It just gives him the algorithm. Yeah. It's like, thank you. It's like, oh, we're going to need to take those new highly advanced RAM chips.
Project
you got.
X.
Yeah.
How do you know about that?
But yeah, it's so cool that because he saved Caleb's life, it was all set up, it was all carefully planned, it was all, and they wanted his algorithm to. So I don't know. You said like because obviously we had worded the case, and you're like, are they going to fit the machine in the case somehow? I think you said that at one point.
Did I?
But I don't know how. Like you didn't really elaborate on that. Or so you said something like that.
It's a ridiculous thing. Like what are they going to do? Fit the machine in there?
But you didn't connect the dots with the compression system.
No, because I'm not a science IT.
I'm not a science nerd.
Yeah, I wouldn't think they would be able to fit a machine that was in that huge bloody warehouse.
But that's what the compression thing did.
But it's not the whole machine, though, is it?
It's the core heuristics, because they were
DNA.
like, you can't fit the whole thing in there. It's just the core DNA.
And we can rebuild.
If
that's why I'm wondering if we'll see Caleb again, because I'm like. He's got the IT knowledge that maybe Finch is going to need help rebuilding.
Maybe. But no, I mean,
is it going to be?
Finch built it to begin with, so he's a smart boy, and they got Root. So, but so cool. Like that case was set up as well.
Yeah.
Like that's why the Fabergé egg didn't matter. You don't need it. There's what a place to put it in. Like a case that is bulletproof, cannot be damaged.
The machine fought so far in advance that it was like, right, let's get this case because I might need to put myself in here.
Yeah, and it was like the laptops, the ice as well. It's like, you missed $5. It's like she gets together. Oh, we're alright. Thank you for your understanding. Yeah, I love that just being chased by Samaritan the whole time. Like, man, craziness. Harold Admin. Yeah. I love how, the standoff as well. It must have picked that building or no. Yeah. Or maybe it was just cornered there, but it was quite secure getting in the front. But man, I love the scene with the music. I love the original soundtrack by Ramin and Djawadi. But when they use licensed songs, they've used really good licensed songs. And that one, which we saw, was, who was it? It was Pink Floyd, Welcome to the Machine, which is a perfect name for, they're just talking about errors. All shows have errors, but whatever. It's such a cool scene, the slow motion, the sound like going out because of the flash bang, the flash grenade, and then the machine just talking to Harold. Yeah. And it just shows how kind of human it is. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry. I failed you.
I thought I lost my way. Maybe I'm better off
dead. Yeah. And Harold was like, "No, it's fine. You did the best."
He took a bloody good electrical charge. He did.
Yeah. Poor machine. Poor Harold. But they've had such a. I love the relationship Finch and the machine have had.
Yeah.
Because he always wanted to treat it as, don't pick anyone more important. I'm not more important than anyone. No. Look out for everyone. But you're just a machine.
Yeah.
You need to be kind of tethered in a way, because otherwise you get Samaritan,
Yeah.
which can do whatever it wants. Man, it's such a cool relationship. But yeah, in the case with a little light.
Yeah.
There's a light. Oh, that's crazy to think the machine is in that case.
It's when they found Reese outside and Reese is at the machine. Is that it's running off AA batteries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Reese going out there. I was expecting the knock knock to play, like the classic Reese theme, but it's still great. He just walked, like the lights went out, just smoke grenaded, and you just those instructions from the machine. We don't get. See, I love this. I would love more God mode with Reese or like Root, but I like that we didn't. We haven't got a lot of it.
It knows when they need help, and it knows that they can do the job itself.
Because otherwise, if we saw it too much, it'd be a bit overused. And it'd be a bit like, oh, it's cool, but like, but the small bits we get of it makes it even cooler, in my opinion. Because like, it's just oh, it was so good. The amount he killed or shot.
It's that
so
guy
good.
as well.
The what guy?
The guy that was looking at Reese.
The creepy guy.
Who was also the guy that sniped.
He was the sniper. Yeah.
Which now I'm like, is he going to replace the woman that we hated that got murdered? Martine.
We haven't seen, or did he? I don't remember. Did the other guy die? I don't even remember.
I don't know. Did Harper die?
I don't think so. Because then Reese went into God mode and then everyone got out. So, yeah. No.
But we just didn't.
We didn't see. So
again.
yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm wondering because it kind of zoomed in on his face. I'm like, is this a face we need to remember?
I think it. I don't know. Yeah. Or remember for later for that scene. Yeah. You think he's coming back to get him? Yeah. But like I said, I've only seen season 5 once. So, I'm very excited for it. This was a hell of an episode. I don't know. We're probably missing stuff. Like they obviously they didn't even use the night vision. They wanted the battery, which charged when you moved it, which is in the case to power it. So good. Like, yeah, man.
We saw the psychologist there as well.
Oh, Iris, Reese kind of said a little goodbye in a way because he didn't know what was going to go down. I love how Finch brought up that. I know I said when we started this that you might die, but I didn't, And Finch was Reese was like, I'm exactly where I want to be. Like, yeah, man. So what next, Claire?
Guess they're going to rebuild the machine.
For season 5? Well, they're being chased already.
Where are they going to go?
Where are they going to go? They've all been discovered basically by Samaritan. They have no machine to help them. They're on the run. Still no sign of Shaw. We haven't had Shaw for half this season, which is mad. Where do we go? What do you want to see? What do you want to see in season 5?
I want to see Shaw. I want to see the machine rebuilt.
Yeah.
That's the most important things.
I love the...
and I want to see Green. Dead.
Dead. Corrected. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I love how the phone rang in the beginning of it.
Oh,
and I was like, what? And it's behind the wall. And it was like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah. And then it was just like 314. Pie. Oh, I love the bit with the door code as well. Sending door code, and then both Reese and Root were like 3, 7, star. Yeah.
And then Finch is like, I think I've got it.
Yeah. There you go. What did you think of season 4?
Oh, it's a good season.
Overall, what a hell of a show, right? Like, did you think we we had the introduction of the Brotherhood in this season? The
and
mesh network. Samaritan was fully in control,
employing people.
In what way? What do you mean?
Yeah, Nautilus.
Oh yeah, Nautilus with Claire.
Recruited,
We haven't seen Claire again.
Nope.
No. Yeah. We had a bunch. Oh man, we had. Was this the?
I don't know. It's hard to see without pictures, to be honest. To jog.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing titles, and I'm like.
Yeah. We had a lot.
We had Zoe in this.
Yeah, Zoe returned. What was? Was I looking at the? Oh, that was the episode. I was thinking of because I saw the Devil episode. I was like, surely Carter wasn't in this season, but she wasn't. No, because it was the Devil Share was the one she. Yeah, So we had a lot. Like, man, just hell of a. Oh, we had Reese trying to be a cop. We had their identities. Like, we had Shaw in the perfume shop.
Finch falling in love.
Well, and then Root having to break that completely. Finch having his plan with the laptop, and man, there's so much going on. Like the Brotherhood. What do you think of the Brotherhood? Because obviously introduced here.
I'm happy they're gone.
Dominic taken out, man. The reveal of Dominic.
That whole safe blowing up, and was that this episode?
Yeah. What with Anthony? Yeah. That's what triggered them wanting a war. Like,
but this is the thing. Like, we already know that Elias isn't the only leader of the gang, because there's the other guy that does all the accounting that also runs the show when Elias was in prison. Yeah, which we haven't seen him. Has Samaritan taken him out as well? We don't know. So is it the end of that gang?
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's many left of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Whereas you very much saw that Dominic was the only ringleader of the Brotherhood.
Yeah, the reveal of Dominic was so good. It's so cool. Like, it's just hidden in plain sight. Yeah. If then else, one of the best episodes of TV when Finch died and you were like, what is happening? Yeah. And then the machine was like,
redoing it. Yeah.
So good. And then Fusco kissed. It's like, what are you doing? It's a simulation. What doesn't matter?
We also saw the Shaw dying.
Yeah. So that whole episode based around control, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
We obviously had that other cop, remember, who was involved with the whole Brotherhood situation. Yeah. Finch on jury duty. Yeah. Man, and then just a bunch. Man, so good. Yeah, and then obviously Carter. We had a little cameo from Carter, which was really cool. Will they find Shaw? Will the machine survive?
I think.
How will we survive without Dominic and Elias?
How will they survive without the machine?
Yeah. That's it.
Because that was like their only... Do you know what I mean? Because
how they could fight. I like how...
There's going to be no numbers coming through.
That's it. Like, what now? It's like on the run, Yeah, well, we'll see with season 5, man. I'm very excited to get into our final season. We only have 13 episodes left. Because it's a shorter season. It's like a season to finish it all off. They were given last season. I'm very excited to see. Yeah, I mean, obviously I've seen it once, but I'm very excited because it'd be good to relive it. I don't remember it all, but yeah. There we go. We'll see you next time. Anything else you want to say?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I just look forward to
Bear. We need more Bear. You're being watched. I can't wear this anymore.
No, it is not
I need a Samaritan one. Yeah. Thank you very much. We shall see you in a week's time for more Person of Interest. Bye-bye.